All right. Good go.
All of our sounds
Yeah.
rocking and rolling?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I hope. I mean, we'll be fine. I feel like my job's pretty secure and I can roll on that.
Boy, there was that hesitation though. I loved it.
I think we're good. We're good.
Cool question, man. How's the hair?
The hair looks fantastic.
I appreciate that, man.
How about over here? How we doing? How's my curly Q?
I mean, dude, you're always bringing sexy back. Always just like a step away. Just like take the glasses off and you're Superman. Just take the glasses off, bro. Oh. You're the Man of Steel.
But it's like when when Henry Cavill shows off the facial hair. Is that where I'm at right now?
Dude, you are Henry. Him in the French Alps looking for the spaceship.
That's what
right now.
Yeah, he's just walking through the snow for whatever reason,
barefoot, chest all out.
Whatever.
That's you right now, bro.
All right, good.
Just loving it, man. Hey, man, so you sent me that photo of the Superman at the Rhode Island Comic Con.
I did.
All was in that photo, man, except for Henry Cavill.
He was probably walking around Comic Con.
He was probably talking about Warhammer 90,000 right now. I was like super excited to get this off the ground.
Yeah. It's an Amazon movie, right? Was that going to be an Amazon movie?
I have no clue.
Oh.
But I know like it's in like writing process.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool. Mind you, I don't know what Warhammer 90,000 is even about.
That's fine.
I'm guessing though, just hypothetically, he does something with a warhammer. He goes to war with a hammer.
I feel like it's probably going to be like a Five Nights at Freddy's situation where you go in there and you're like, all right then.
Yeah, but it's got like Henry Cavill and not
it's
Josh
gonna
Hutcherson.
It's going to be a little bit better, but the same outcome as far as not knowing what's going on.
Because it has a man that I'm in love with.
Yeah.
Yeah. You seen those eyes? The first time I heard the Beatles, man. All right, so for the remaining Superman who is at caught his ass early this pod, guys. Yes.
Yeah, yes. Got him good. That's
the remaining Superman that was at the Rhode Island Comic Con, who was there? Who was in this photo?
Who do we got here? Let me pull it back up. Is it Dean Cain was there?
Dean Cain.
Brandon Routh.
Yeah.
And Tom Wellis.
Tom Welling? Is it
Wellington? No, it's just Welling. Tom Welling.
Tom Wellington. Yeah. Tom Beef Wellington.
Yes. All right.
Beefcake. Tom Beefcake Wellington.
And then your boy from Superman and Lois.
I don't even know this guy's name.
I forget his name too.
He's the only active Superman right now.
Man, he really is.
He's got to be an unemployed Superman though.
Yeah, he's got a very limited future there. I can't remember what his name. I think is it Tyler Hutchlin.
Tyler Hutchinson? Is that Josh's older brother?
I think so. Yeah.
Or younger brother? I don't know. Josh is the freaking Five Nights at Freddy's movie star.
Yeah.
Dude,
he really is.
Like, of all these Supermen that we've had, we can even include Cavill, who's not in here, and obviously rest in peace, George Reeves. Christopher Reeves. George Reeves has also been Superman, by the way. Serial, back in the black and white days.
Gotcha, yes.
Your favorite overall?
As far as like the...
And why is it Dean?
As far as the movie world, the film world,
there's only been 3.
I mean, the ones I like, honestly, like kind of remember. I remember all of them, excuse me, but the ones that I really like go back to a lot are the Christopher Reeves movies.
Yeah,
and that's just childhood stuff, right? We always like to go back and see the things we just sit down in front of the TV for and have to wait around to watch because we couldn't just pull them up on streaming whenever we felt like it.
They made a man fly.
They did it.
And, like, we fell in love with that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's, like, the OG, triple OG in color Christopher Reeves.
That original green screen.
That original where they had him just...
Like laying on like a little box or something. Yeah, that's it.
Somebody rolling a little bit.
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of go back to those movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, there's no point even really having this conversation. You know who my favorite is of all time. It's Henry Cavill. There's no doubt about that. But like, I will say this.
I know Dean Cain was where was that, man?
Oh God,
I get it.
Hated Dean Cain.
I know.
Hated Dean Cain. Well, because like, it was not a Superman show. It was a Lois and Clark show.
Yeah.
And like, they're boring unless she's in danger and he's in costume. Well, he was in costume for like 7 minutes an episode.
That's what's interesting, like about these three that are, Brandon Roth was in the movies. And he wasn't in
well, he was in one movie, The Superman Returns.
He actually had come back on Legends of Tomorrow. He suited up.
Shows.
He suited up.
Yeah,
as Superman, and it was awesome.
Really,
he looked really awesome.
He was like an older Superman, though, right?
Yeah, he was like later in his career, head of Daily Bugle or whatever they called it, Daily Planet or whatever. Daily Planet, not Bugle. That's our boy behind me. But like Tom Wellings, who played Clark Kent as high school Clark Kent, right?
No suit.
And then you get towards Dean Cain, which was like middle of his career, all that stuff. And then you have Tyler Hoechlin, which is married with kids, and his kids are teenagers.
Kind of doing his Al Bundy thing, yeah.
Kind of a weird, like comparing them, like who's the best super? They're all different.
They're all different iterations. I see what you're saying here. I'm just always trying to do bits while you're trying to actually break something down. And pour it in there. I'm such a horrible friend. No, man, I get that. I guess like breaking it down as far as they're all different in their timeline and career and stuff. There, nobody liked 2006 Superman Returns. It was a very slow movie,
right?
But I really enjoyed Brandon Routh as Superman. I saw him as like a Christopher Reeves in the 2000s.
Yeah, I didn't have any issue with this Superman at all.
Yeah.
But like I said, I mean, as far as the movies that I really liked the most would have been back the Christopher Reeve style, because that's when my imagination was really kicking back in the younger days.
Yeah, I guess like coming off the high of the Dark Knight trilogy and then rolling right into the Christopher Nolan written Man of Steel.
Yeah,
is why I love that movie so much. Right,
that movie is badass.
Yes,
no doubt about it.
So many times.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right, guys. So let us know your favorite iteration of Superman. Who is it and why? Is it the cute little kid that's in the front of the picture here? With us on our socials, guys.
I don't know.
He said, I don't know. I don't know that kid.
I don't know who that kid is.
All right, brother. Let's head up over the head with some news. Breaking news from Uprock Media, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the YouTube video last week, but we have a new banner that flies.
We got a new banner?
That flies over movie news.
Yo, tell the boys in the digital department.
Yeah, they're doing work.
A damn good job, bro.
Putting in some work.
Yeah, we're not giving you guys a raise, but
no,
you guys are doing fantastic.
I'm doing that good, guys.
We'll talk about it at the beginning of the year. All right, guys. Everybody's favorite Chicago cooking show, The Bear, which is on FX, starring Lip from Shameless, Jeremy Allen White, and a whole host of other people, is coming back for season 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
JV, have you watched any of this yet?
I have not watched any of it.
Dude.
This is on Hulu right now too, right?
This is on Hulu, yeah.
So I just subscribed back to Hulu, actually.
Nice. For our movie of the week?
That and New Girl.
Nice.
And Rick and Morty.
Nice.
And catch up on the Orville.
Yeah.
You watched the Orville?
I have not.
Oh, it's pretty funny.
Nice.
I watched the first season, so I got to catch up on the other ones.
Well, you have a lot of stuff to watch, and I recommend The Bear ASAP. Guys, if anybody's not seen The Bear, I will compare it to a show that I know everybody has watched, which is Ted Lasso, where it's a rated R. There's F-bombs, a lot of adult-centered stuff, but it's a really feel-good show about people struggling and getting through, their crap, right? And getting on top. And everybody is there for each other, and it's like a family dynamic amongst all the characters. And it's just awesome. But obviously there's like a lot of infighting and cussing and hollering and stuff, and it's just good. It's good writing. It's fast. It's quick, and you learn so much about food that like you didn't know. I'm actually watching it, and I love to cook, so I'm just like, oh yeah, I can mess that up, bro.
Is it as good as the chef?
Yeah, it's a different vibe. It is. No. Good comparison. It is a different like vibe, but like you still get that same like feel good from the bottom going to like doing something. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Growth.
That growth thing. Yes, that's what you get there. So I'm really excited for season 3 of The Bear, guys. It's going to be on Hulu. Let us know your thoughts. We'll return next year.
I'll put it on the list.
It's on the list. Boom. All right, team. Moving forward here. Have y'all know about Ryan Murphy's American series that he has always on like FX and stuff? Well, he has another one. We have American Horror Story, American Crime, so many other ones as well. American Love Story. We have American Sports Story coming to FX. And
interesting.
It's going to be a wild one about the embattled, now deceased ex-NFL player Aaron Hernandez. Do you know about this guy's story?
I know some of it. Not basically like just that it was a mess.
Yeah. I mean, Not going to spoil anything. I hope everybody watches it. I'll definitely be checking this out as well. But he played for the New Orleans Patriots. He was a tight end. He played at Florida. One of the highly recruited tight ends, was on the national championship team, played with Tebow, but also was a thug on the side. You know what I mean? Dealt with some dudes, some criminals and stuff like that. Got convicted for murder, was in jail, ended up taking his own life because of that. But this is going to be a new show. Now, have you watched anything American Horror or American Crime or American Love or anything of that? Have you watched any of these? I used to watch American Horror Story when it first dropped.
I think I did watch some of those. If I remember correctly, I think I started watching them, and I was watching an episode, and it got super weird, and I just never watched it again.
Yeah.
Just kind of dropped off. I was like, I'm good here for right now. And it just never went back.
Yeah. I dropped a lot. I've only seen for American Horror Story, I've only seen 4 seasons in full.
Oh, wow. I've probably seen about 4 episodes myself.
The first season was awesome. There was one at Roanoke. There was one from an 80s horror movies type vibe.
Yeah.
There was a 2016 Trump Clinton type season or whatever, which was weird. So those are the ones that I watched. And they were pretty good there.
Okay.
But guys, we have American Crime Story. Actually, there was also another American Crime where it was about the O.J. Simpson trial.
Gotcha.
That was the first American Crime. That was actually really good. But yeah, this is American Sports Story with Aaron Hernandez, and it looks like the Hunger Games star Josh Andres Rivera has been tapped to portray the embattled NFL star in the anthology series. So, all this according to Hollywood Reporter, guys. Have you watched any of Ryan Murphy's American stories? Do you enjoy them? What is your favorite series? What is your favorite season?
There you go.
Or those on our socials, guys. Let us know your thoughts. All right, brother. Well, with that being said, I'm really ready to talk about these trailers, bro.
All right.
So let's just jump into this week's pod. Welcome to this episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I'm Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we're going to discuss the trailers for The Fall Guy, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, episode 5 of Loki, in our movie of the week, Hollywood Homicide. Love Harrison Ford, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, team. We got some trailers coming at you here. We got The Fall Guy with my man Ryan Gosling. He's just so hot right now.
He really is.
And Emily Blunt, Hannah Waddington, and a bunch of others. And then we got the follow-up for the Planet of the Apes movie. We are now in the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Guys, these trailers, we're going to watch them in full length.
Is this the third in a trilogy, or was this a fourth one?
This will be the fourth movie.
Okay.
We'll talk about that after we review it there. But guys, click that link tree and like, share, subscribe. You can see our faces, all that good stuff there. Tell your mom.
Let them know.
Yeah. All right, team. We have The Fall Guy. According to IMDb, Colt Seavers is a one badass name, okay? Is a stuntman who left the business a year earlier to focus on both his physical and mental health. He's drafted back into services when the star of a mega budget studio movie, which is being directed by his ex, goes missing. JV.
That's crazy.
Star-studded cast. Give me your thoughts, brother.
Right off the bat, I mean, it's just intense.
Yeah.
Some good-looking people on the screen here. And we get these actors that are in this one particular, this cast that can bring funny.
Mm-hmm.
They can bring funny. They can bring drama. They can also bring the action. So, super awesome combination that I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, man. We're talking like Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling in a movie together with that chemistry. Mm-hmm. You can just tell Emily Blunt is one of those actors who it seems like it's very easy to work off of her, right?
Yeah.
She gives you that tug and that pull with the way that like the chemistry works.
Yeah.
And then you have Ryan Gosling, right, who I don't know, man. I just didn't know this guy was this funny. Right? I didn't know this guy had this much like comedic time, like good comedic timing.
And that's fairly recent.
Yeah.
Like before it was all the romantic movies and stuff, romance stuff.
Or if he did do some action, he was in a bunch. He was in like the hardcore action film Drive.
Yeah,
he was in, right. That was really like drama, serious, right. And the other one was Only God Forgives, which he didn't even. I don't think he even spoke in. No, I think he did speak in that, but it was really silent. It was more of a silent film.
Gotcha.
There wasn't many screenplay words.
Right.
And so he was very serious in that as well. Just wild, man. But Emily Blunt, Hannah Waddingham, Ryan Gosling, Teresa Palmer, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Lee Majors, the original Fall Guy, by the way. Stephanie Hsu, Winston Duke, Adam Dunn. Like the list goes on, guys. Just a great. Like I like that David Lettich, who has directed some really good movies in a very short amount of time. He's one of the best in the business. He just did Bullet Train.
Right.
He's the uncredited director of John Wick. He did Atomic Blonde, Hobbs and Shaw, Deadpool 2. So, he will get that timing down with all the comedy and the action because he's definitely done both. I love that. Also, you got Drew Pearce, who is writing this film. Drew Pearce wrote one of the not Fast and Furious movies, but he wrote one of the Mission Impossible movies.
Nice.
But his first big screen film that he wrote, Iron Man 3. Hilarious.
Nice.
Guys, The Fall Guy. You excited for this? With us on our socials, let us know your thoughts. All right, well, first let me fix my eardrums. Good gosh, that thing was all just...
Was it super loud?
Crescendo the entire time.
Nice word.
I mean, I know a little something, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was just like loud the entire time there, and I get it, and they played it over all that gorgeous scenery. So, guys, we have Kingdom of the Planet of Apes. According to IMDb, many years after the reign of Caesar, a a young ape goes on a journey that will lead him to question everything he's been taught about the past and make choices that will define a future for apes and humans alike.
Wow.
JV, did you watch any of these movies starting with, I think it came out like in 2011, maybe? With Franco, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And then it was War.
Yeah.
These were some good movies, man.
Yeah, I watched, I've seen all of them back to, 60s, 70s?
Oh, you watched all those too?
Yeah, I've seen all of the franchise. But in this particular, or all of the Planet of the Apes in general, but these particular ones, yeah, I've seen the James Franco one, and then the ones in between.
Yes, so these movies are interesting, man, because this follows, so there's Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, that is a prequel to those movies from back in the day. And actually, let me back up here. Sorry. There's Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It came out in 2011. That was directed by Rupert Wyatt and starring our boy Franco. And then there's Dawn of the Planet of the Apes that came out in 2014, directed by Matt Reeves, who directed The Batman. And then also War for the Planet of the Apes that came out in 2017.
Right.
Also directed by Reeves.
So is this gonna be the fourth one or the
fifth one? This is gonna be the fourth one, and this of the Planet of the Apes series.
Gotcha. Okay, so the one that's just Planet of the Apes isn't part of this one.
No, because like we're not there yet.
Gotcha. I see. I'm with you.
Yeah, Rise is we're still like humanity is still like humans are still doing the thing. Then there's Dawn, and then there's War, and now there's Kingdom. Yeah. At some point, we get to Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
At some point, I just don't know.
I was just reading. I couldn't remember where that one fell. I just saw where it talks about them landing on the planet.
Yeah.
So I'm with you. Okay.
But it looks like here they're trying to gear up for another trilogy with the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is the first of a new trilogy is what it looks like here.
And we're way after Caesar's reign.
Yes.
Or good bit out after that.
Good bit out. Yeah. So we'll see this one, man. Quick trailer, just a teaser trailer there. This just dropped, but
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, this is what I love about these movies, man. Once we got into Dawn and then War, these movies just kept on being more gorgeous.
Yeah.
And there's so much more detail on the apes themselves.
Right.
Which I really enjoyed, right? And you saw the maturation process of these apes and how they've leveled up basically in life.
Oh, yeah.
And they've gotten smarter. Kingdom is that exact same thing.
Yeah.
They're talking, actually, like humans are now extinct, and the little bit that are running around, they're like enslaved, it look like, or kind of just used as peasants is what it looks like here. A lot of allegories about life in general and like the animal and who's not is happening in this.
Looks like they're kind of starting their own cities and villages and stuff.
Yes.
So it looks like that's what we're going to see here is like different, I guess, cultures in the ape world.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, looks pretty awesome.
These movies made money, dude. These movies definitely made some serious cash. Cash. Well, Rise, against a $93 million budget, made $481. Dawn was $170, made $710.
Wow.
And then War kind of dropped a little bit in 2017. It was against $152 million. It made $490. But still a killer movie, though.
Yeah.
Killer movie, guys. Guys, we'll throw this on our socials. Do you like these movies? Which one is your favorite?
There you go.
Also, did you see the one with Mark Wahlberg, directed by Tim Burton? That's also one as well.
Huh.
Yeah. You ever see that one?
No, I'm gonna look at that right now.
Yeah. Actually, Marky Mark was in a Planet of the Apes movie directed by Tim Burton. 2001.
Really?
Yeah, it was wild. It was definitely wild, man.
boy. Okay.
I mean, it was the first Planet of the Apes movie that I saw.
Oh, so that was the... Oh, okay. Yeah, that was Planet of the Apes.
It was like a reimagining of the original movie.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Man, I don't...
Recommend it.
I don't know if I saw it. I just don't remember it. Maybe I didn't want to remember it.
I recommend it. It's actually a pretty damn good time.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Guys, we'll throw us on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. All right, man. I'm excited for this week's movie. Ready to hop in it?
Okay.
You don't sound that excited. It's all good, though.
You're fine. I was going to ask you what you thought about this week's Loki episode.
Oh, God. I did it again.
Because I was curious about that because I am super confused about what's going on.
Okay, guys, let's back up a second. We do have Loki. I keep on forgetting about it. I'm waiting till Thursday. Like, Thursday cannot get here soon enough.
Yeah,
right? That's what I like. I never looked forward to like Thursdays. Now I do because that's the greatest night of television right now.
That's fair.
Because of just Loki alone.
I did catch up on Gen V as well, but we can't talk about that here.
We cannot talk about Gen V here. This is a PG-13 podcast. Damn it. Gen V is for the pirates, guys.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's definitely talk about Loki, man. This show and its writing, it just keeps on getting better.
Yeah.
But at the same exact time, it does the best. Just stop. We're moving into a direction.
Right.
And we're going to see you next week.
Yeah. This one really, like, I know, I understand what's happening, but I don't understand, like, where it's going. I don't get it. I'm lost in this. This one lost me. Like what's he doing? Like, I understand he wants to, like, fix the timeline.
Yeah.
Or fix the TVA.
To stop.
But like, in this particular episode, I just was so, like, it was fun, but at the same time, it was kind of like...
Did you want to buy a personal watercraft?
I don't.
I don't want to buy a personal watercraft.
Yeah, I mean, we get to learn. We're learning about the variants, their particular lives and stuff like that. But at the same time, at the end of the episode, I was like, "What really just happened?" Like, I didn't get it.
He now has the power to control his blipping, his movement through time.
But why though? That's where I'm lost. Like,
well, here's the thing.
I guess we just ain't got to that yet.
We might not have got to that as how he can do it.
Yeah.
I still don't know why the hell he also fried himself.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So there's a lot of unanswers, but that's what him and Obi was talking about. Is like Obi's just like, yeah, I believe you, whatever.
Yeah.
And then
he said you just walked out of a freaking plasma door or whatever you call it.
Of course, I'm gonna believe you. And then it was kind of like, just natural belief. Like, you have to try to control this in some way.
Yeah.
You're letting it control you. You need to go ahead and hone in and control it. That's why, he was practicing, right? And then at the end, I guess when the odds were stacked up against him, he found the, power of friendship.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And went back in time. Right? You know what I mean? So, started to control it. That's what I see.
I mean, I saw that too, but it's still like I guess it's kind of where we've been this whole episode, though, is like, what just happened?
Yeah.
So yeah. I guess it's par for the course.
Right. And they're saying that these two episodes are this one and the next one that drops on Thursday when this pod drops, guys. So listen to this pod, go home, watch the last episode of Loki. If you haven't watched the single episode, binge watch the entire thing.
All of it.
After it's literally a little over 7 hours. So, after this podcast, it's supposed to lead up into the multiverse. We're really we've been getting bits and pieces of the multiverse and stuff like that. This is really supposed to dive us in there. I don't know what that means, but we get Loki season finale on Thursday. We get the Marvels next week, this weekend, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about where this is going.
Hopefully it gets super weird.
I want it to get weird, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean, like, let's get weird. You know how, like, we loved how Ragnarok got really weird?
Yeah, because, I mean, we got to get back to Charlize Theron as well.
Yes, we do got to get back to her.
She needs to get back in there.
She is in here as well, man. Yeah. There's so much stuff we got to do, man. The guy...
Got to save the multiverse.
The guy from... I was just talking about it. The guy from the soccer show. What's the soccer show called?
Ted Lasso?
The guy from Ted Lasso is playing Hercules now, so there's just a lot of things happening. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff happening, guys.
Yep.
No, Loki's great, man. It was a great episode. I love just the dialogue between him and every character, actually.
Yeah, it was really good.
Not just him and Mobius, right? But it's him and everybody and understanding. And just the scene where you saw Sylvie kind of run away from the destroying timeline. Like, that's just fun, man.
Yeah, it's like he's kind of finding his purpose, right? Which is what he's always looking for, like his
calling,
glorious purpose.
Yes,
is going to be to fix this situation, fix the TVA.
Man? He might be the one that lead them against Kang.
Yep,
or whatever the variant is called that they're gonna the big bad variant because Kang is dead after Ant-Man and Quantum Mania. I don't know. We'll see. It might blip back. Who knows, man? We might blip. Tony Stark might still be alive. Who knows, man?
There was like 1,000 of them, so
you know what I mean,
they can just use whichever one they want.
Wait, we might see Tom Cruise as Tony Stark. Who knows, man? Be wild, okay? You can just do anything right now and make it happen, guys. So, with all this on our socials, guys, let us know your thoughts. All right, now we're going to jump into this.
Let's go. Yep.
Hollywood Homicide.
Oh, yeah.
This bad boy dropped in 2003.
Yes, it did.
See that saline in this movie, dude?
Yeah.
Drop top saline?
Yeah.
God, I wanted one of those so bad.
That was the one to have.
That was the one to have. That silver one.
I don't know. Your boy's Cadillac was pretty sweet, too. I think it was pretty sweet.
God. Times, technology, and cars. All right. The release, Hollywood Homicide, released in 2003. A bunch of other movies that released that year. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Bad Santa, Elf. So 2 Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Underworld, The Italian Job, Big Fish, Old School, and the movie that made the lead character a legit bona fide movie star. That's right, guys. You guessed it. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in The Rundown.
Good year.
Opposite Sean William Scott.
That was a lot of good movies.
It was a damn good year for movies, dude. When I was doing reviewing this,
Sean William Scott did him a big favor that year with that movie.
Sean William Scott put him on the map.
Yeah,
okay?
he really did. He was really awesome in that movie.
Everyone was like the Scorpion King. Nah, that wasn't that, dude. You know what I mean? Brendan Fraser, we love you. We love the Mummy movies. But it was Sean William Scott that helped Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson sail to these heights that he's at now.
I believe that.
It's true, man.
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser even said it in an interview. The pages are stuck together, so I can't find it, but, it's in there. Guys, Hollywood Homicide is directed by Ron Shelton and is written by Robert Souza and Ron Shelton.
Have a $75 million budget and grossed $51.1 million. So, there you go with that.
Boom.
Starting this, we have Harrison Ford as Sergeant Joe Gavilan, Josh Hartnett as Detective Caldine. I need to make this font a little bigger because I can't see it.
So love getting old.
Lena Olin as
Maybe
Ruby.
I need my peepers. I can't see the screen.
Get some of those ones that clip around my neck to put over the glasses I have now. Bruce Greenwood as Lieutenant Mako, Isaiah Washington as Anton Certain, Lita Davidovich as Cleo Ricard.
Damn good.
Keith David as Captain Leon, and Master P. Remember him?
Make
Master
him
P?
say, oh.
As Julius Armas.
No. All right, brother. Like you so eloquently do every single week, and we appreciate you, and the fans do too. Give us that quick synopsis, brother.
We got a couple of partners that get involved in a club shooting investigation, and this new case gets twisted up with an old case that leads to finding some dirty cops.
All right.
Yes,
so, I'll tell you off the bat, man.
Yeah.
Before we even dive into these characters, this movie right here is a guilty pleasure for me.
I understand.
It is.
Yeah. It is
Everything about this movie is just like, it's such a guilty pleasure, man. So let's start at the top. We got Harrison Ford as Sergeant Joe Gavlin. First and foremost, Harrison Ford, man can do no wrong.
Really can't.
He is awesome in everything. He's believable in literally everything that he does. And as Sergeant Joe Gavlin, he is this homicide detective, but he's also a real estate agent.
Yeah. But he's both at the exact same time.
The exact same time.
There's no line in between those careers.
My man is in hot pursuit of a perp, right? And he's closing a $7 million home. $7 million home, okay? I love that, man.
Oh, what he's talking to, I think he was talking to like Sartain, and gives him his business card, and he's like, "What are you trying to sell me? A house?" And he gave him the wrong business card. Good times,
right?
Good time.
But I love like even in the this plot revolves around this shooting and this killing of these of this hip hop group at this club, this nightclub, right? And he's talking to the club owner, who is Master B, Julius Armas, and Armas like, "Man, I'm just trying to buy a house," and it was like, ding!
Yeah. You are.
Light bulb went off. Yeah. It was just like, yo, money right there. Let's go ahead and set this up here, man. But I do like him because he's like that prototypical old school cop.
Yeah.
Right. That has been older guy, at the twilights of his career, still doing it, calls himself a good cop, does real estate on the side, but does everything by the book.
Yeah.
It might not be like directly on the pages of the book, but he is a good cop.
Yeah.
But the whole story kind of toes that line about like what is going on? Why is Bruce Willis' character Mako definitely on him the entire time? So that's always fun to kind of understand what is going on. But he always like says, "I'm innocent. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just a good cop the entire time." So
yeah.
All right. The moment we've been waiting for, the reason why I even watched this movie back in 2003, obviously Harrison Ford, but I was obsessed with Josh Hartnett, who wasn't in the early 2000s.
I thought you were going to say Master P, but that dude was getting around in some movies for a minute there,
he
too.
Definitely was.
Yeah.
He definitely was, man.
But
what were your thoughts about this character?
Yeah, so Detective Calden, it's kind of weird. Like, you got this really young detective, but he's kind of like Joe as well. Like, he does other things. So he's like doing the yoga, right? Or just being doing private lessons for things and massaging people. Like,
for things, yes.
But they're like the same guy. They're the same guy. They're just in different stages of their life.
Yeah.
And I thought Josh Hartnett in this particular role was really cool because he was just a young guy. He was having fun. He was, being a single young detective and was cool with it. He wasn't trying to do nothing more than have a good time and make some money and find his bliss too.
His bliss, right? And he had a bunch of those, right? I love that he had this aspiration to be an actor, but he did like yoga, like you said, he did yoga. And then the question is like, why do you even do this, right? I love that conversation.
Yeah, where the first one where they talk about why you want to be an actor.
Yeah,
that was such a good conversation.
And that's like, that's the good chemistry between the two, right? Yeah. Even though if you're even looking at the production notes and everything where they didn't really get along, you can't tell that when the director says action, you have these two actors, they might not be best friends, whatever, but you got to get the job done.
Yeah.
Right? And the job is not to be like buddy. The job is to be like, I'm the older cop, you're the younger kid, I'm going to show you the ropes. You're going to try to like outdo me or whatever. That worked with these two.
Yep.
right? But when they also had those quiet moments where they wanted to understand each other, that was just good acting between these two, man.
Oh yeah.
My favorite thing about Clyde is the fact that like he did get into yoga and stuff like that to hook up with girls, but also like he makes money on the side.
Yeah.
But he never remembers a name. I love that aspect, right? That's just like I'm young, I'm hip, I'm a cop, I'm living in Hollywood, I'm a detective here, and yeah, I don't remember your name.
And it seems to be fine.
They do not care.
Nobody's worried about it.
No.
Well, the one girl's like, it's close enough. So there you go.
So good, man. So good. All right. We have Lena Olin as Ruby. She is the girlfriend of Joe Gavilan, who we see in there. She's also a what does she play? She's a mind reader, a psychic is what she said. Yes, psychic is what it is in this movie. And they don't think that she's helping, but she actually like ends up putting them in the right place at the right time when she goes shopping. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. But she's also the ex-wife of our next character, Bruce Greenwood's Lieutenant Bernard Bernie Macco.
Yeah, and that's like Gavilan's arch nemesis, isn't it?
They work on the same team, but arch. but he's IA though, so internal affairs. Like all the cop, if you ever any of these cop movies, or internal affairs is breathing down our back. Yeah, nobody likes internal affairs,
right?
Just for this exact reason.
That's like in the field HR kind of situation.
Exactly, exactly is what it is there. And Macco is definitely trying to find some dirt on Gavilan, arrest him at one point in time. Can't find anything. Nope. Can't find anything at all on this guy.
His old lady. Coming home doing a walk of shame. Back to her car.
Gotta roll.
Yeah.
Gotta roll there, man. But yeah, he's on the hunt the entire time, just looking for stuff on Gavilan and Caldon there. All right. Isaiah Washington plays Anton Sartain. This guy is, you can tell off the bat, man, as soon as you meet this guy, he's up to no good, right? The movie doesn't even try to like hide the fact, right? It's a detective, let's figure it out type of thing, but it doesn't take long for this movie to unravel. Yeah. It's just about like the cops getting to the end of it and getting the guys.
And I think at one point Gavilan says too, he's like, yeah, he was lying.
Yeah.
They can't trust nobody right here. They're all lying.
Yeah. But the smooth, suave business executives who actually paid to have H2O Click, the hip hop group, killed.
Right.
Because it sent a message saying like, hey, we're gonna walk out of the studio, you're not treating us right. Nobody else is gonna do that after they get shot up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of sends a message, but there's also some other underlying like business deals and stuff gone bad as well. So, seems like a good guy on surface. Isaiah Washington, good looking guy and everything, but he's an asshole. he's one of our villains, guys.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, we got Lolita Davovich, like you said there. Cleo Ricard. She is the quick scene. She is a madam for one. And she's also the informant of Gavilan.
Right.
Macco, she's a red herring the entire movie because Macco thinks that she's involved with Gavilan other than just being an informant.
Yeah.
So she's kind of a red herring for Macco and bringing Gavilan down and everything. But not a big scene, but definitely integral to the story.
Right.
All right. We got the man Keith David. Now, before we jump into his role as just the loud black captain, you know what I mean, in here, right? Who's just like prototypical in these like movies.
Yeah.
Who just like yells at his detectives.
What are y'all doing in here? Get back to work.
Yeah. I only got y'all a couple of minutes, so go ahead and just figure this out.
Yeah.
Keith David I love because Keith David plays voices one of my favorite characters from my childhood.
Okay.
I gotta bring every time I hear Keith David's voice, The only person that I can hear is Goliath from Gargoyles.
You
ever watch Gargoyles?
Yeah, but I can't picture that, or I can't hear that voice though.
Yeah. Now go back.
Live action Gargoyles coming out though.
I hear that. Yeah. I hear that there. So maybe Keith David will voice him again. I mean, they let Optimus Prime do it from the 80s all the way through. So the guy who voiced him is Peter Cullen. So you might as well, man. Highly recommend. Bring Keith David on. But no, this guy is just the captain. He's over Gavlin and Calden, and yeah, he's just basically just like yelling at him the entire time, and I love it because it is the one thing that is like very prototypical. You ever seen The Last Action Hero with Arnold Schwarzenegger with like the black cap?
Oh yeah,
like yelling at him. It's just like
what it is.
I love that they put a black man like as like the head of the unit, the captain and stuff, but like the stereotypical like you're just gonna yell and sweat, right?
Think about that.
But the one asset, the one like thing that Keith David brings to this character outside of those stereotypes is like he does trust his guys and he gets his guys out of a lot of sticky situations with Mako in internal affairs. I do appreciate that he was there at every step.
Yeah, he comes in and he puts his foot down like, hey, can't just treat these guys like that.
Exactly.
They're my guys.
These are my guys. Correct there. All right, and let's talk about Master P.
Yeah.
Talk about Master P, man.
I'm going to look up his IMDb real quick while we're talking about him.
Let's do it.
Trying to see what he had going on. Because, I mean, I remember seeing him and DMX were all over the place.
DMX was definitely all over the place, man. Rest in peace, Earl Simmons.
Yes, sir.
Percy Robert Miller Sr., 1970, 53.
Yeah, your boy. Let's see. Oh, he's got a little list here.
Yo, man.
He's got some stuff going on.
He was in Gone in 60 Seconds. Undisputed, Dark Blue, Death of the Dynasty, Scary Movie 3, God's Gift. What is this?
Yeah, he got some stuff going on.
I got the Players Club. That's what it was.
There you go.
And I got the hookup. Just dumb movies, man. Just fun. Yeah.
But like I said, there was a time there where it was just like you saw him all over the place, man.
Exactly. If he's just not dropping an album or like a music video or something,
right?
He was in a movie, right? If he wasn't doing that, right? He was making chips or a cereal or something. You know what I mean? This guy, he's like he really just had. If you go to his other ventures, man, he's all over the place.
Yeah,
he is all over the place with what he does, man. I do appreciate the hustle of this man. He also was in video games. It's Street Hoops back in 2002, man. Get Money, 2018. Like, you can't stop this guy. You can try to contain him.
I mean, he was actually in a lot more movies than I really remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can try to contain this guy.
There was one called Black Superman. Supaman.
Yeah, man.
All right. That's cool.
Starred me. He played my father.
He plays your father.
Plays my hood father, bro.
Yeah, film. I mean, TV series too. Wow. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I know he was. I said he was hot there, and seeing him around, and when he popped up in this, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
It was really cool, and like the fact that he was not just like it's 2003 guy, so a stereotypical black guy, Hollywood hood or whatever, right? He had money.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to pay $6 million for a house.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, Mount Olympus. Right? I don't want no Mount Olympus.
Yeah, you're trying to be
something bigger than that. What, you don't want a Mount Olympus estate house, bro? Like you need something better than that? What are you talking about?
I mean, that was his real life too.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what he did in real life. He's always buying something.
I've never been to the Mount Olympus area of Hollywood. But
I don't know what that means.
I just assume that means really, I don't even know if it's a real place. I have no clue.
They had a nice sign out. Kind of looked like a convenience store sign though, but it's whatever.
Really? No super gloves.
Yeah, just like one of those plastic signs with the light in it.
You had Gladys Knight as Olivia Robideau, who was one of the guys' mother, so it was cool to see Gladys Knight in there. Lou Diamond Phillips as Wanda, who is the undercover cop. That was so good. That was one of my favorite scenes because you have Colin. He's just like, "Oh, Joe, don't do it, right?"
Yeah,
because he's undercover
like,
as a hooker. Gets into the car with Gavin. They go around the corner.
That was messed up for me, like because I didn't expect it. And I was like, "What's this dude dressed up like a woman?"
Right? And then they start talking. You're like, "Oh, okay."
Richie,
yeah,
La Bamba.
Yeah, guys, we have a bunch of other people as well. I do like that we dropped Andre Benjamin. Andre 3 Stacks was in there.
Oh, yeah.
That was really, really cool as well, man. So a lot of good people in here. I love the cast. Last person we want to talk about is, where's he at? Dwight Yoakam, who is the security for Anton Sartain. Nice. He's in this as well. So he's also a baddie. Dwight Yoakam is an American country singer, songwriter, actor, and film director. There's nothing this man does. He's like the country version of Master P, okay? And they were in the movie together.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great, guys. All right, man. Let's talk about sets and music here.
Cool.
It's Hollywood. Nothing wow. If you've seen a Lethal Weapon movie, it's literally looking like if you've seen Lethal Weapon 4, it looks the exact same. They came out really similar years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you've seen look and feel of this. So there's no like wow factor as far as the look and not even the music of this.
Yeah.
I do like it's of the time. I do like the ringtones that they both did have there. Yeah. Right? That was the call every time that they needed to get into action. Yeah. We got the ringtone.
You don't hear that no more, man. You don't hear it no more.
Never, man. Just that. I don't even listen to my ringtone anymore. So
not worried about it.
It hits my wrist, so on my watch.
Yep. First thing to do is turn all the sounds off.
All right, man. So talking about a theme for this movie, I don't really have one. I honestly don't have one. I guess if I could just make one up off the fly, right? I just love this movie and just wanted to do something. Just wanted to watch it and get your thoughts on it as well. But know who you are, right? Like, yeah, you are not a good actor, but you're a damn good young detective.
Right.
Right? Like, follow those steps. That's what your father was. You know what I mean? That's what you could be as well there.
You got to give it a try, though.
Hey,
you got to give it a try.
And he did. And he was not good at it. Remember at the end when
you'll never know. Let's try, right?
You see that?
He's like, open the doors, like, push, like, curtains open or something. Yeah.
I've seen a Streetcar Named Desire, like, in production, like a play before there. I've never seen anybody just
pretend open somewhere.
It was so good. It was so good, man. But yeah, I would say that's the thing, man. Know who you are and be true to yourself.
All right.
These men definitely do that in regards to being fantastic detectives, but also one's a real estate agent, right? Maybe not the best one, but he's still gonna try, even though he does close that $7 million deal. And then the other one is a wannabe actor. So I like it, man. That kind of tells the story of Hollywood itself, where you have to do so many multifaceted things to kind of make it.
Yeah. Not
just be a cop. They probably can't just make it on a cop salary. That's why they're doing other things as well. But yeah, it tells that type of story, man. All right, team. That is our conversation about 2003's Hollywood Homicide. JV.
Yes, sir.
First watch, right?
Yes, sir.
Give me your thoughts and your ratings, brother.
Oh, okay. Is that time already?
Yeah, man. I've held your ear long enough.
Yeah, man. First watch. Two actors I like. Other actors in there as well that I really enjoy. We got Harrison Ford, Josh Hartnett, and a pretty good unexpected duo.
Yeah,
it's kind of unexpected as how well their chemistry was together. Given that we kind of, like I said, we have two law enforcement officers that are at different points in their life, but they're really, really living kind of the same way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're both single guys. They're both working here, and they're both doing all these side projects too, right? That they just kind of learn about each other, and it made for a pretty good team. And this one's gonna get $4 popcorn from me, sir. $4 popcorn. Definitely gonna put this one on the rewatch list, man.
Wow, guys, you know I'm geeking right now, yo. I'm geeking right now. I was not expecting that, yo.
Yeah, it was a good mix of the comedy and a good mix of the action for this time period of movie.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't doing crazy CGI, you know, buildings exploding and falling over and stuff like that. But
exactly.
There was one car that flipped all the way over. That was good enough. That was good for me.
We also had there's a Ford bike pursuit, bro. Not a motorcycle either, bro. It had a freaking bell on it.
They got a saline airborne that magically was perfect afterwards.
Duh.
Dude.
2003 saline, bro. Not a scratch.
Not one scratch. Not even dirt.
No debris.
There was no debris. It was like
debris,
fresh detail. Brand new car off the lot after it made the jump.
Oh, man.
But no, I enjoyed it, and definitely watch it again, man. Appreciate the olive branch to this movie, sir.
Nice, man. I'm super stoked about that.
What you got, brother?
And this is definitely getting $4 of popcorn for me as well, man.
All right.
This is, like I said earlier, man, this is one of my guilty pleasures, and it's just a fun time, man.
Yeah.
You get Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is the king of being like that grumpy old guy, but make it be cool.
He's always cool. He's really cool in the movie, but yeah, he was a grumpy old guy too. Yeah,
right. I love even like the scene when he's sleeping with Ruby or whatever, right? Where he has like the donut. It's just a really cool the way it's shot and everything, right?
Yeah, super cool.
And then you have like Josh Hartnett, who was the king of cool back then, right? He was like one of the youngest like actors, the cool, sexy leading men. He just did it as well, man.
Oh yeah,
everything in this movie, like when he got on, when they were being interrogated by Internal Affairs, and he got, she's like, is he on top of the table? And then he starts like stretching her out, or whatever, to get like her lumbar system, or whatever.
He's like just standing on his hands, wasn't he, on the table? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Just great, man. Just fun.
He's even talking? He's not even talking.
Yeah, it's just a fun ride, man.
Yeah.
It's one of those just like turn your brain off for an hour and a half, hour 45, whatever, man. Have a good time with these characters. It will take you on a wild ride. You also see a saline, man, just rip it up through the streets of LA, which is awesome. Okay? Just badass. Do they even make those things anymore, man?
I don't
think they make salines anymore.
I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't know. It was awesome, though.
It really was.
It's like to have a 2003 drop top saline right now.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah, let's go.
Buy a couple right now.
Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through Hollywood Homicide. Next week, we'll be discussing the ladies of the MCU team-up flick, The Marvels.
You can catch that in a theater near you.
I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I'm Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Like always, keep watching.
Oh, yeah.